Hello everyone, Simon here. Let's continue playing Alan Wake. So we are at the final episode of the main game, although I want to remind everyone that there are two extra chapters.
In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Two extra chapters after the main game, which I suppose I'll play those too. I don't think I've actually played them before. Alright, we're back in New York. Ah, glasses. Very cool.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
You know, I don't drink alcohol, and I don't really understand why other people drink alcohol. Does it numb your brain?
Out there without some painkillers.
Is that what happens? It numbs your brain? The thing is, why does your brain need numbing? You know, that's probably going to be depressing. Let me not go down that route. Unless you want to.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Yeah, no, that doesn't seem like a good way to live.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Alright, let me look around a little bit. Is that the same one or is it a different one? I'm not gonna do the QR code again. Unless it's a... You know what, let's do the QR code again. Switch to that side, but the flower pot's in the way. Excuse me, you're getting my phone. Come on, come on, camera, come on. My phone is not the best phone in the world. It's a little bit slow. All right, what are we looking at? Yeah, no, look, the LCD screen. It turns out this isn't too bad even if you're not sitting on a couch. Okay, we've seen this before. Something about not sitting on a couch to play this game. Not gonna listen to that just yet. I wanna explore a little bit. I don't think there are any collectibles in the flashback. Well, it's not snowing this time. Can I go outside? No. Ooh. Green apples. Why do people eat green apples? Aren't they sour? Why do people eat sour apples? Nope.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Man, Alice and Barry don't get along.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop. Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. but this one I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Sam Lake.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want to ask me something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
How
her
about to say
advice. But suddenly I was angry. Mostly at myself. And she was there. A convenient victim.
Toxic masculinity. Toxic masculinity mode engaged.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan,
Oh,
you're
it's not
not
toxic.
thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
I was expecting that to be much more toxic, but okay. You know what? Alright, Alan. Alright.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
It doesn't do anything, dude.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun.
Take
Let's
her
leave her.
gun?
Close the door when I leave.
Take her gun? Don't hug. Don't surprise a man holding a gun.
Al.
Don't surprise a man holding a gun.
See you later.
Especially Alan. Alan has no, like, firearms training. He probably has terrible trigger discipline. Yeah, no, he does. He's
When I got
walking
out,
with his
it was warm and sunny.
finger on the
I
trigger.
flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Alright, we have to drive back to the lake. He's walking around with his finger inside the trigger guard.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape, it was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
It doesn't really matter. We're going into the crazy, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Alright, it's a beautiful day. It's probably gonna turn into nighttime suddenly. I'm looking for collectibles, can towers, coffee thermoses, manuscript pages. You know, I'm not sure that's a good idea. From a game design perspective, once you start thinking there are collectibles, like my mind just keeps thinking of collectibles instead of thinking of the game, right? I'm not thinking about the plot, the monsters, the gameplay. I'm just thinking about collectibles all the time. Maybe don't put collectibles in games. Especially like heavily narrative-driven games. Or at least the collectibles should be part of the gameplay, maybe. Wait a minute. Okay, something terrible is gonna happen here, right? Let me just check for services. Also, the shadows are only a few meters ahead of us. Oh, I turned down the shadow distance. That must be why. I turned down the shadow distance to try to have this game lag less. This is not very good. Alright, the other thing in the tunnel is just blocked. And there are no collectibles inside the tunnel. Okay, good to know. Let's go back the other way now. Yeah, maybe they shouldn't put the collectibles in the game. Or they should have like an optional no collectibles mode. The manuscript maybe. The manuscript is like part of the story, right? Oh, Verizon, check it out. Sponsors. This game is sponsored by Verizon. I can't get out here. I was thinking like, how much should I explore? How much of this is walkable? And it seems like the whole thing is walkable. Like you can just kind of walk out here. But what is the chance that there's stuff out here that I want to pick up? Alright, let's get in the car. Let's not do too much of this. Like that stuff out there, for example. If I were designing the game, would I put stuff out there? I don't know. I mean, I can't see anything out there, so... Energizer. Advanced lithium batteries. Alright, let me check underneath here. No, it's just signs. Alright, nothing's there. Oh. Oh, I can't get out! I can't get... It's a trap! It's a trap! Come on, Adam Lake. Alright, this. Onto this. What? Alright, so I'm assuming the loot would be where you can get off the car. Like here. If there is loot. But also I probably picked it up already in the first playthrough. Checkpoint reached. Fascinating. Why would it give me a checkpoint there? Batteries? I don't even have a torch yet. There must have been a thermos here that I picked up already in the previous playthrough. Is the day getting darker? I think it is. I can't get in here, right? Nope. The Majestic Hotel. Just down the road, come on in. Comfortable beds, clean rooms, wireless internet. Oh, sweet. Laundry services, cable TV, and kitchenette in every room. Cool. Alright, let's go to the hotel. Motel. A logging area? It's not just me, right? It's getting darker and darker, right? Rifle, batteries. It's not rifle just yet. Also, wait a minute. That goes down there. Why? How far does this go? I mean, for all I know, this is actually the way forward. I don't remember this at all. Maybe I haven't been here. Oh, loot. Flashbang, flare gun, ammo, but I don't have a flare gun. I can't select the clicker.